Oh, alongside Clammy Hat and Twana Knight.
Dead Hat.
Dead Hat, yeah.
Dead
exactly.
Hat. He's dead. No, dead to us.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry.
Dead to us?
You're not sorry.
I am.
That's brutal.
If you were sorry, you wouldn't have said it.
How does that work? Anyway, speaking of not really.
Zamir versus David.
Yeah, let's talk about this. It's the number 5 versus the number 1. Now, historically, Juice has been taking this matchup from pillar to post, but GwJ, he has gotten the better of him at points.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Really,
That's really the story about like people matching up against Zamir. It's like at points. Like at points, there have been people who can beat Juice.
Yeah, but the thing about Juice is that he's just so potent and he's just so consistent that
Yep.
it's really hard to beat him.
yeah, no, Juice is potent indeed, and goodness gracious, GwJ might be getting a double shot of him or a triple one. This is best of 5 winners final action here at Wii Bear Bears 159. And to Town and City for game number 1. And you got to think that this is Juice's pick.
Oh, yeah. Looks like the thing with oh, no.
That's true.
Now, while Zero Suit is really good on Town and City, Rosalina could definitely pull off some jank as well, especially with those up airs that could really kill super early.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's not going for the ladder combination right away, which is honestly that's smart. He knows GwJ is looking for it, so he's going to condition to him elsewise.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the rocket kick off the top.
Wow.
And Juice takes the first stock in this best of 5 set.
He just did it.
Most bad Zero Suit mains, mostly what they do is they go for roofies every single time. They just go for the roofs every single time instead of actually like trying to learn the neutral of the character. And with Juice, he has completely figured out that neutral of the character.
Is
really
roofies actually a community term?
No.
Because we should probably stay away from the roofies terminology.
Yeah.
Roofs.
Yeah. We're
There we go.
We're not far enough removed from the whole Cosby thing to really.
Yeah.
No.
So anyway.
Oh, no, that's what it. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
The young lad Twana Knight coming through.
Oh my God, that
with the
shield
ill-advised
broke.
commentary innovations.
Might be.
He didn't mean to.
He didn't. That's what they all say.
What? Anyway, speaking of well, not meaning to. I don't think he meant to kill Juice there.
No, I'm pretty sure that was fully intentional. An up smash off of that.
51% to clean up Juice's first stock is not bad. With Luma, this could become very scary for Juice pretty quickly.
Yeah, but then again, he knows that you kind of need to separate the party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In order to really take down Rosalina and Luma.
I mean, like
he's been good at that, traditionally speaking.
When you're playing Juice's ZSS, like this is kind of what you sign up for. Even before picking a character like Rosalina and Luma.
Oh, off the top, not quite.
Red lightning, but no cigar.
Oh, and that little flash of light, a little flash of hope, but unfortunately, just an illusion.
He's actually completely brought this back.
He just has to basically stay consistent now. That's like the thing you gotta do against Juice.
Yeah.
Just don't choke. Just don't let him get you off the top. Just don't take him fly you to the moon.
Oh, and the F smash! Goodness gracious!
Masquerade.
And Juice seeing stars after that one. The forward smash does the job for GwJ, and he goes up 1-0.
And Juice did see not just one, like many stars, but one. Luma.
Yeah.
There you go.
Luma's just like, oh hey, don't mess with mom.
Yeah, goodness gracious. I mean, it's the celestial body making gains for sure, and that was a brutal F smash. I mean, right off the get up too. Read that, timed that perfectly. And Juice, you got to think he wants
was
that.
unreal.
Yeah, Juice wants
just
that
wasn't
back.
expecting it.
He wants that back
and
for
they're
sure.
doing a redo.
Oh, GwJ says I want the. Oh, Juice says I want the run back.
Yeah.
Excuse me, GwJ says I want another victory so I can go up 2-0.
However, a short victory against Juice, sometimes it ain't all what it's cracked up to be because Juice, he could just bring it right back and then
Yeah, but okay, but that's what you sign up for, especially when you're playing against Juice on ZSS. Like you accept going in that like at any point he can two-stock you in 30 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
at any point he
Like
can just
Oh,
do
the
this.
rocket
Like that.
kick off the
Yeah.
top.
And credit to Samir for, like, anytime I talk about him, like, bodying people, he bodies someone.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like, I know,
It's like
I'm
magic.
assuming that he can't hear me, but there's also evidence that he can, because he's like, oh, Clamhat's talking about me laddering people? Well, I better ladder someone right now.
And yep, he just
There you go,
laddered
and-
him. He just took GwJ up to the ladder.
Well-timed air
Ooh,
dodges, and
no.
Juice does not punish them. Now some up airs of his own coming out from GwJ. You got to think that Juice is going to get the download at some point, and he does have at least 2 more games to do
Was
it.
that 6 F-tilts on Luma? Oh my god, it's
no.
over.
Oh my goodness! Catch a body, young man. Juice,
Somebody
bringing
get a
it.
body bag.
Juice bringing it back.
And
To
like
put
I
it at
said,
1-all.
like that can just happen. Like, at any point in the set, that can just happen.
Because, you know, Juice is just that scary to play against.
Yeah.
You really gotta be careful when you play against him, because if you just make one bad error, one big mistake, that's gonna lead to your death.
And that, like, even though, like, and even then, like, you can't let that sort of, like, you have to try and play your game as much as you can. Because, like, you know, like, getting worried about making mistakes, like, getting tilted about that sort of stuff, like, if you make a mistake, you're dead, and that's just the sort of thing you have to accept.
And now, as we go to Final Destination for game number 3,
I mean,
got to think.
This is a good
Oh,
opening.
man. Yeah, absolutely. No platforms to get in the way of those up airs either. So, GwJ definitely thinking things through here. And the down tilt, excuse me, off of the
oh, the
off of the
up-
landing,
the
the
call
F
out.
smash.
No, not yet.
yeah, beautiful call out into the F smash. Not quite going to kill again. It's Final Destination.
Oh, that
So
was a great air dodge. Oh, I
Oh.
love that idea, though, with the down air.
beautiful stuff from GwJ,
And now, like, these are some defensive flip kicks coming out. He's just trying to, like,
Yeah.
avoid Luma's threat range.
I mean, that's what he primarily used it for, especially in his climb up the PR,
Yeah.
was kind of a spacing tool and a movement option.
Yeah.
He didn't always use it to kill all that often until very recently, quite frankly.
Exactly.
Oh, and
no.
the flip kick there is going to do it, and
There's an offensive flip kick.
yeah, there you go. I mean, he must be hearing me, too, quite frankly. The kid has hearing for days, and now GwJ's ears are perking up, too. He is one stock away from going down 2-1.
He just got to be, honestly, he's got to play a lot more safe, because right now he's throwing out so many attacks that just lead to nothing.
Oh, nice down air. Oh, he doesn't. Now, this is frustrating because
There we go.
because
there you
David
go.
had such a good opening, and now it's last stock and he's down 60. Like that. Like, he just he had he had a really strong opening to the game, and then just like Juice happened,
Yeah.
and it could be happening again.
Honestly,
Yeah, especially without Luma.
Juice is just a very, very scary opponent to fight against, because you don't know what he's going to go for next.
Oh, good
Is it
air
gonna be the
dodge.
flip kick? Is it gonna
Oh
be-
my God! He
Oh.
just powered through it.
He just trucks right through it.
Yeah.
And he has Luma back here as well. GwJ knowing exactly what he can take and, oh, more importantly, what he can't.
I mean,
I love that combo
Rosalina
into the
is
dash
known for
attack,
killing
too.
at very early percents.
Yeah, and
Like the buzz.
ZSS is like kind of that troubling
Oh.
combination of like pretty lightweight, but also a fast faller, but also a decently big target too.
Oh, that down air.
And every percent makes this a little scarier for Juice.
Because it's Rage, Rosalina, and Lumo.
It's Rage Luma. That's the big thing.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh.
This is high tension.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Now this is
This is
where you're
scary.
really
This is what he's got to run. He's got to run.
Yeah, he's got like Rosalina doesn't want to do anything in this situation. Like, you just wait for Luma to get back in a couple seconds. There you go.
Oh man. There
Get
he-
your buddy
there he
back.
is. Got your star. got
Keep
your
him
star.
alive. Look for another one of those forward smashes, max range.
Oh my.
Oh, he went
Well shielded, perfectly
Yeah.
done.
Ooh.
jab.
Not dead
Those might
yet.
kill soon.
Not
He's looking
quite.
for a down air, that's for
That
sure.
back
yeah.
air. This is a very scary situation for Juice and oh my God.
Tight
No!
battles.
Oh my gosh.
No,
This is
oh,
like
he
raw.
had it.
Oh, he
no!
wanted a short hop there. I think that was a misinput on the
Oh
floor.
no.
And Luma's gone now. So
Oh,
the up
that's
smash,
it!
he gets it
Whoa!
anyway.
What a comeback.
GwJ pulls it back. And he could be rising from the dead here. He's up 2-1.
He just came right back from the graveyard and up smash Juice to the skies.
Goodness gracious. And
Just straight out of shield. Again, like kind of like with Juice's corn, like there was no warning for that.
No. Juice was just used to seeing, you know, David just try to run away the entire time. And
yeah, exactly. Like the one situation where you wouldn't expect Rosalina to do anything risky. And he's just like, oh, yo, I'm just going to do it real quick.
And there you go.
And he could be handing Juice his first winner's bracket loss since indeed, at least in the circuit, since, oh no, what happened? It could be handing him his first circuit winner's bracket loss since that Insomniac.
Oh,
since
yeah.
that Insomniac loss.
Wait, he lost to him.
Well, of course, and he did also lose in grand finals to Jackal in a very closely contested set. That wound up going 5 games. And Jackal, well, we're still waiting on him to accept the challenge that's been thrown down in front of him. So
the jab. This has so far been a very even game. Oh man, that
my
almost
gosh.
became Commentator's curse.
and now the up throw.
Not
And
gonna
he
kill
just
yet.
can't do anything about these up airs. I mean, he's trying his everything to DI out of it. But
Just not enough.
and I mean,
That
I
back
think
air's
he's
gonna kill.
and eventually that back air will kill. But frankly, he's at least learned enough to not air dodge that, so that GwJ can just read that all the way through.
Oh,
and
yeah.
frankly, two air dodges for that, and GwJ is in the grand finals.
Yeah.
That's free. And now, and that's why he didn't approach. He knew that he wasn't
Yeah.
going to air dodge. But
no.
looking for that F smash again. But Juice, it seems like he's picking up on a lot of things right now. He has not dropped the stock yet. And looking for that rocket kick off the top. Not quite.
No. Oh no.
Oh, the paralyzer.
I thought it wouldn't be enough to start a combo, but apparently for Juice it was enough. Oh, the Nair though.
Ooh.
Oh, that up there, not gonna start anything, but Luma's dead once again. I don't know what Billy's gonna do. What William's gonna do. It's not William.
Oh, gets away from the down air. Absolutely
David.
ferocious and misses the ledge. Does GwJ. That could have been dangerous.
Yeah, GwJ makes it back. Gets a dash attack. Up in the air.
He's just trying to take a stock. I mean, the
Ooh.
flip kick onto
Oh,
Luma,
no.
and that's going to do it. Another 2-stock victory for Juice, and just like that, we are going to a Game 5. And it's such a weird dichotomy. And I don't know if weird is the right word as much as it is peculiar. And this goes out to either Twananite or Clamhat. I mean, he looks so dominant in these victories like he did in games 2 and 4, as we're seeing the selection for game number 5. But then GwJ just comes back and pulls out these victories, and it seems like he can't really garner that momentum and capitalize on it. Why is this?
This is a very tough question. And
I think that's the Juice effect. I really like Juice is. You can think that Juice is also kind of like maybe feeling a little pressure to like find these victories.
Yeah.
But it's like he knows that he can win a game in 30 seconds. And
no.
like I'm not saying that he's like taking games off or anything, but it's like you kind of like don't. You almost kind of like don't expect to carry momentum against Juice because of like the threat of that happening.
Oh, that barely hits him.
Well, now it's game 5. It's win or it gets sent down to losers.
Wonder a loser does get a second chance indeed.
This is absolutely a set. David really wants to win this.
Well, yeah, just so you have 6 games to work with in grands, and frankly, considering his past performances against Juice, he might need all. of them.
That was a great choice. Off the
Beautifully
ledge.
read.
He just read that like Goodnight Moon.
Goodness gracious! And now,
You just saw Goodnight Stars too.
yeah, so it seems. And now the jabs coming in through Juice. I mean, playing it relatively safe, but misses the tether. Not punished though.
That
Oh, but that
There you
certainly
go.
is.
He takes the first stock. That's
Also-
a really good position to be against Juice on Game 5.
GwJ is 1 win away from upsetting the #1 in the region.
Yep.
And
he
now,
just needs damage on this stock. Like,
And to be
like
consistent.
assume that you're gonna lose this second
Oh,
stock.
no.
Like, yeah, that back air is gonna happen. 60% is not great, but it's better than 0.
and remember, this is doable, especially because we saw last week. For those of you who watched PSU Smash tournament, Juice did drop a set to Blazing Pasta, I believe, in winners bracket as well. Non-circuit, but nonetheless, just an indicator of recent performance. So
Also an indicator of like the strength of Blazing Pasta,
Oh,
even
no.
like not as a regular competitor recently.
oh no, he's
Shouts
gonna
out to
be
Blazing Pasta. We miss you.
absolutely
Pasta,
no.
man.
Honestly, if he grinds in Ultimate, Philadelphia becomes a boss layer,
Yeah.
straight up.
Yep. Philadelphia
air.
carries Tri-State.
He's got to be really
Oh, for
careful
sure.
now. Ooh.
And now, GwJ
He's
looking
in a
for the
pretty tough
WIN here, trying to get some sort of jank on the bottom of the stage, but
Yeah, but
Juice has not taken the bait.
He basically is. He's been in a situation before.
Well shielded, and GwJ, I mean, he's definitely trying to bait something out, but Juice
Oh,
gets the
so
grab.
clean with his movement.
Does not kill yet.
Oh, the
Ooh.
platform almost assisting him,
Yeah.
trying to tee himself up for that up air.
Oh.
Each
Is he-
up air is it's
It's
getting
getting
closer and
closer
closer.
and
Yeah,
closer.
exactly.
And
Oh,
he
the
has
back air, he's gotta live that.
Quite.
He can't get hit again.
He's bending, but not
Like-
breaking. Is GwJ and Juice. Oh, but he gets caught on the back air.
Oh,
And
what a
Juice,
close
goodness gracious. An amazing showing by both competitors,
Wow.
showing just why Philadelphia is going to be so dangerous moving forward, but none more dangerous than Juice, and none more potent than Juice. He moves on to Grand Finals.
That was such a
And-
close set from both
Yeah,
sides.
and that's your win condition when you get like that, or that's your loss condition when you get to like 100% against Juice. You can't get hit, and like you can play as well as you can, but that whole time, like the whole time you're sitting like at 100% against ZSS, like any hit can kill you.
Oh, yeah.
So like, you know, you can get 95% of the way there, but if you get hit, you die. Like that's just the reality.
That's just the way it be sometimes, you know?
And
Yep.
what I found so impressive is that it wasn't necessarily anything quote unquote stylish or nothing just like outwardly superfluous from
He went
any
to
of
work.
those players. Absolutely, they just went to work. They were grinding and they were kicking each other in the
So
face
hard.
or whatever it is that Rosa does with her hands with the up air thing.
Star.
It's a-
She just uses the star for everything.
that thing, basically. But regardless of all of that, it was a pretty amazing thing to see. I mean, it wasn't just, it was two players respecting each other and playing at a very, very high level.
Oh, yeah.
And really, it felt like it could have gone either way.